Drove that marvellous total of 198 for 5, but it was looking like a lot more at many points of this innings. Good opening partnership. The most long-standing and consistent of cognizant Major League Cricket, Devon Conway and Faf du Plessis put on 97. Du Plessis dominated at 13 boundaries in total, and Conway had one moment of real fortune as the new captain of the Unicorns put down what was a pretty simple catch. Running back at cover, du Plessis took a real liking to Hassan Khan, who's had a brilliant tournament up until now. He gets strokes all around the ground. He had the most lovely rhythm to his innings, and he accelerated with power and grace. Conway never got going though. He was the first wicket to fall, and he went for 23.
And what that meant was Kamala just came in and picked up where Devon Conway left and was able to get his innings going well. Wide of off stump, and he absolutely cashed in. This one was a decent effort by Matt Short, nearly in his neck and then onto his hands, but went for the boundary. And Faf du Plessis still continued. They put on a decent partnership as well. And this is the moment where Faf brings up another 100 in the cognizant MLC. Strike rate of 200, pretty impressive. For Kamala, he went, and this is where the wheels started to fall off, because the Texas Super Kings lost 3 wickets for just 2 runs, when they should have been going something in the vicinity of 10 plus runs and over. Seemed like the full toss was working a treat.
Yeah, both Mukamala and Stoinis will be disappointed, won't they, with ways in which they were dismissed, and despite a little cameo from Calvin Savage, who made 19 off 10, and a favour from Sanjay Krishnamurthy, who put down what was a regulation chance, the momentum just completely went out of the innings. The run rate, which was hovering up at 11s and then at 9s, tailed off completely. It was just 7 runs per over for the last 5, 38 for 4.
Yeah, the best seats in the house watching Faf du Plessis. San Francisco Unicorns to beat Texas Super Kings in their home ground need 199 to maintain their unbeaten record this season. They've been absolutely brilliant, the Unicorns, with a bat. They're a 6-hitting team, and it continued today. Matt Short came in, opened the batting for them. He was captaining as well because of the injury to Corey Anderson, and he formed a wonderful partnership with Finn Allen. And coming in to open the batting, there might have been a little bit of pressure on him to make sure he got the runs, because they've been doing it already without him. And he was absolutely brilliant with Finn Allen.
You love watching him because of the economy of movement. I mean, Matt Short was fantastic. That's not an easy shot. You watch him, and some of them are just like little short arm jabs, and it's that pace through the hitting arc. Right at the bottom of it, he seems to just accelerate through there. And both were as good as each other tonight, Short and Allen. And once they were both going, well, it was very tough for Faf du Plessis and his bowlers. It didn't matter where he turned, and the ball still went off to the fence. And it was a dominant display from the Unicorns openers.
Yeah, and once they've got that opening partnership in, and in that amount of time, which was so quick, there really wasn't any way to come back into the game. There was attempts at it. Unfortunately for them, with Jake Fraser-McGurk also being in form, it just made things pretty easy for the Unicorns just to keep going. Good signs for them as they go on in the tournament with so many batters in form. It really is good signs. A nice catch. Just calm underneath it. By that stage though, even this missed opportunity may not have made much of a difference. It was a drop catch by the keeper. They tried the leg spinner quite late in Mohamed Mohsen. Substitute fielder Donovan Ferreira letting that one through. Fraser McGurk tried to finish this off himself, just couldn't quite do it at the end. But by that stage, only 2 was required. Excellent by the Unicorns. Second highest successful chase in MLC history.